Man, you know, I've been a very humble 2K player over my 2K career on YouTube, and I've been trying to help people become better teammates and better players in this game. But nobody's listening. Nobody's listening and nobody cares. So I'm just gonna throw all the humbleness out the window. I'm the GOAT. There's nothing more to say. I'm just the greatest player to ever play this game. There's nothing that can be said or done about it. You see this here? I'm in a wreck. All I wanted to do, I went and did my spin one good time. And what did they do? They gave me the double rep thing. And look at what I had to come out here with. Look, all AI players. You see, Straight Smoke 27, don't even mind him. He's going to be an AI. He quit soon as it starts because one of his boys is gone. So it's just me. You know, Vet 1, Brown, got a new player out there. So I got to go out here and play with some AIs in a wreck. Against, there's nothing like playing a team of 5 in the rec center. Nothing like it, The rec is where all the skill is. Always keep that in mind. This is where the skill is. But got to play a team. Got to play a team with just me. And I'm at the 3. And I got to play this game with all AIs on my team. This is why I'm the GOAT. You see, the one thing you're going to do when you on my team is you're going to guard everybody. You see, my teams are not teams that's just designed for people to just be sagged off. You just let people shoot. You see, my goal is to make sure that everybody on your team has to play defense. Not 2 people, because we not dancing at the top of the screen, at the top of the key behind screens the whole game. Where only 2 people get to play defense and maybe a third on a backdoor cut. No, we ain't doing that. You gonna have to play defense with everybody. Everybody gonna have to play. So what happens? I'm driving. Look at this guy here. Look at him. He's not playing any defense. So my goal is to make him pay. How am I going to make him pay? I make the 1 read. The AI make the 2nd read. Come on, man. Basketball. 5 on 5. Everyone will be included in the offense, and this is how you beat teams. Easy money. You see, in transition, when you get in transition, you got to get up off that ball. Y'all be running full court trying to dunk stick somebody. Lay it up. Step back 3. Get up off the ball. Let somebody else make the play. You throw the ball up ahead to the AI. The AI shoots a pull-up 3. He missed, but we got the big man down there. And by the big man, I mean whoever that 2 guard is down there. He got that rebound over that big man. AI player, get up. Look at the offense that me and the AI is running. Me and the AI, we are in tune. We are in sync with each other. The AI just bringing the ball up and I'm bringing it up too. And now I'm sitting here and I'm probing. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Sometimes AIs have very bad spacing. They have very bad spacing. But the good thing about an AI is you don't have to worry about the AI not being locked into the game. You understand? He's not rolling up during the game. His girl ain't in his room nagging him in his ear about something that he did not do in that day. You see that there? And there is no child around that's being annoying and being a hindrance to your focus. The AI's focus on the game. And because they focus on the game, we get to play the game. And we swing, I set that screen, the AI go to pull up. I said, no, AI, give me that ball back. Let's reset. We in a 5 out, remember? Now, in all my breakdowns, all my offense starts from the 5 out. Because I need to be able to diagnose what they're doing and how they're reacting. And you see what he's doing right here? Look at him. He has a man to guard. And instead of minding his business and guarding his man, you're over here just running. So we got to give it back to your man then. AI, let him have it. That's how we get it. Now you see when I get this ball here, you see I'm just trying to get into the offense. I'm trying to get into the offense. He jumped for no reason. Then this guy wants to be on my hip. He wants to reach. So I got to bring that ball back this way. See how I bring it back real quick? This guy, I could have shot that, but I drove and I shot some big. Oh, that's badness. That's badness. Why did I shoot that? Don't matter. The AI bailed me out. And then he gave it right back. And then 90 left his feet. Now, I've told y'all about leaving your feet. Leaving your feet, there is nothing you can do once your feet is in the air. Nothing. Only thing you can do is come down. That's it. You can't react on nothing. So the AI bailed me out. So I had to give it right back. There you go, AI, celebrate yourself. You see, one thing about what the AI going to do, the AI is going to play defense, especially when you have player AIs. But AIs in general, they typically play defense. Now, it is May. Going on June at the recording of this. And people still cannot get by the AI. Now, this is the same community who was crying about AIs being too overpowered. Because they don't want to play defense on the AI. They just want to free roam against the AI and not be held accountable for their actions. So me and the AI decided to sit in a chair on this team. And when you sit on a chair against people who don't know how to play this game, this is what you get. You get shot clock violations. There's nothing open. They're setting screens. We're switching. We're rotating. We're playing well. The shot clock is going down. Nobody's open. Nobody has any moves to cook the AI unless you have to spam. You see, the only people who cook AIs are people who are designed spammers. They know how to break the AI every time. No matter what the AI does, they know how to break them. Those are the only ones that cook the AI. But everyone else, you can't cook the AIs because you know there's no basketball a chain in your brain to know how to create a move to get by the AI. So instead, you get clamped. Thank you very much. You see GOATs, the acronym GOAT, you see, it's flawed. It's very flawed. Because everybody thinks, oh, well, GOAT is the one who scores the most points. The GOAT is the one who got the most rings. The GOAT is this. The GOAT is that. The GOAT is somebody that makes you look stupid every time they have the ball. That's what the GOAT is. That's who the GOAT should be considered. When I have the ball, you're at a disadvantage. That's what makes me the GOAT. That's what makes me the greatest 2K player of all time, is when the basketball is in my hand. The pill is in my hand. There is nothing you can do because you're at a disadvantage. The only thing that you can do to stop me is pray that there's a miss, because there will be an open shot. Oh, best believe every time I touch the rock, somebody gonna be open. Now the execution, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I did what I was supposed to do, and that was to break you. And that's what I did here. Look at this here. I'm sitting here, I'm dribbling. They double teamed a cut. On the AI, trying to play the passing lane like I'm that dumb. Do they think I'm that stupid? GOATs ain't that stupid. We don't throw that type of pass. That's the pass that y'all want to throw, because that's the only thing y'all can throw is a backdoor cut. See me, I throw where you ain't. Thank you very much. Hey, power forward, hit that for me. Thank you, please. Now, when I get the ball here, you see, there's nothing they can do. They're at a disadvantage. Their main advantage is to stop me from getting the ball. If I don't touch the ball, your team has a high chance of winning. If I'm in control, your team is at the disadvantage. This joker right here standing in front of me, I got the reset. Look at him. Why is there two on the ball? You have a man guard. There is an arrow beneath your name that is pointing to this guy. You don't want to guard him because he's an AI. But he's an AI on my team, and he's within the flow of the game. You better guard him, or he gonna let you know you gonna get that J. Guard the AIs. Now you see, what did I just tell y'all? The team is at the disadvantage now. I have the rock. I have the pill. I have the ball. Everybody out here is at a disadvantage now. Now it's just time to read and react. Okay, let's probe. Let's go over. Let's throw that corner. See if you on that. Okay, you on that. Don't worry about it. Give it right back. Let's reset it. This is my favorite play. This is really my favorite play. I love being on the opposite side of the court. And while I'm over here operating and working and mixing up the ingredients to get the final result, I'm watching this guy. That's right. I'm watching him. And the moment I see that he's not in a position to guard his man, guess where the ball is going to go? To his man. And then he's already, look at the pocket pass. I threw it straight to his shot. Only GOATs do that. That's the only thing they do. Straight to the shot, money pieces. Now, you see, when I'm in the middle of the floor like this here, now you really at a bad, this is the worst disadvantage you can be at, because I can see everything. You don't know who gonna move. I know who's gonna move, and I know where I'm gonna go. I'm just watching you. Read and react. That's all basketball is. Read and react. Now, some people have processes. Their processors do not move as fast as others. And some people stutter when they read. That's just what happens. You know, not everybody can read fluently and straight, word for word, period and period, commas. What's the other marks? I forgot all the other marks, but you can't read it fluently. You got to stay on this word, and you struggle to get that word out. You see, that's what you be doing. But see here, when you sleep, look at him. He looked like he about to turn his ankle. When you sleep, I got to wake you up. There you go. Now you see here, this is where the AI starts to lose its mind. You see, right now they're at an advantage. The other team's at an advantage. The AI won't give me the ball. I'm spamming for the ball. Give me the ball, the AI. I'm spamming for it. Now they're at a disadvantage. And when they get at a disadvantage, I take advantage. You see, so now when I'm working, I'm probing, I drive. And look at where you want to be. You're here. The only way he's about to get guarded is if number 9 commits. But see, number 9 is so solely focused on me. He's right on me. He's focused on me. That he's not going to get back to his guy. And because of that, you can hold that too. Now, you see, people in this game, they love to do this right here. Look, he is blitzing the ball. Just like any blitz, it's a risk and reward play. If it works, you're a genius. You look like the greatest caller of a defensive play that the league has ever seen. But when that risk do not turn out to be that reward, you look like a fool, a buffoon. He blitzed me and he missed behind the back, behind the back. Stand still, throw it to the corner. There is nobody in the vicinity of this said AI who is a respected player in the community. He don't have a name, but he's an AI. So I got to let him have it. You know, sometimes goats have to assert their dominance. You know, sometimes as a goat, you have to let the person know in front of you that you really don't stand a chance. You don't. I'm just playing within the realm of the game in order to make you feel like you have an opportunity to win. You see, because if I came out and I pub stomped early, you would quit, and then it would be nothing but a 30-minute waste against AIs doing nothing, you know. Instead, I have to tell you and let you know that you can guard me. See, now when I go one-on-one with you and I dance with you and nobody helps, if there's no help, who's going to help you? You need to call on Jesus, because that's the only one that's going to help you, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's over. It's over. You know, sometimes you become so much of a goat that the team starts to crumble in front of you because of the work that you're putting in. You see, this guy here, another thing about being a goat is that when you're goated, people will go at you because they feel the aura of you. They'll feel it. And they start to go at you because they want to embarrass you. They want to make you look like a fool. And so when you in that paint like that, and then you keep trying to pump fake because you think I'm going to jump, when I don't jump, I'm going to let the game contest for me because you're going to have to go into me. That's what you're going to have to. And when you do, I know your close shot ain't high enough to make that because you've been taught that close shot does not matter. Yet, you've been taught that close shot don't matter. Yet, you still shoot close shots. Now, where they do that at? Why is that being done? I don't know, but I have to assert my dominance and let you know you cannot finish that. And then you get the rebound. That's how you know the defense is done, when the rebound is secured. Now that the rebound's secured, now you just run your offense. Look at them, they flopping. They're angry at each other. And then look, they're jumping me back here. They jump me. Now, you know, I'm a goat, but look at how goated I am. The anger possessed from the defense and them being down 6 against a team full of AIs and a goat caused them to call a timeout on each other. I mean, you know, basketball becomes such a pretty game. First of all, I don't understand. There's only one person in the history of 2K that I've ever seen have their opponent at a disadvantage when they turn their back like this. And that is Mr. Black Cobra. He's the only one. Outside of that, anybody else who turns their back like this guy's doing right here, you got 2 moves to guard. 2 moves. A post spin or a drop step. That's it. Now, right here, he's going to post spin because of how far he is from the basket. He's not going to drop step that far. He's trying to back down and overpower him, but he couldn't. So then he do the post spin. Look at it. See that there? See the post spin? He just did the post spin. Should have went out of bounds. But somehow, some way, the game allows you, because, you know, they don't want you to quit. You can dribble the ball on the line and they don't call out of bounds. And now you're just sitting here just confuffled. I mean, look at that. There's 2 people. What is he going to do? It's 4 people right there. You trying to post up. He throw a cross court to this guy. And this is what I'm talking about. AI sit in the chair. AI's around that. He around that screen. He shoot a pull up. That ain't your game, bro. You don't have no mid-range game. Stop it. Your number, what is the number, 57? You don't even have a number worthy of shooting the ball. Go sit down. Now, I got to get that board because, you know, getting boards is very important. Got to finish the possession. Then you bring it up the court. You bring it up the court and you just probing. You're probing. You're looking. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Get that screen. I mean, what else? What else? Look at that. Goated pass from a goat. And he don't even want it. So I take the ball back. I said, since you don't want to shoot, don't worry about it. Somebody else will. Then he did. I mean, what can I do? What else can I do? What else can I say? Every gameplay you see of mine look like this. So what does that go to tell you? What does that go to tell you? Look at every gameplay. Every gameplay on this channel, on this year, and the year before, just look at it. They all look the same. Me dominating people against their own will off of their stupidity. That's the only reason why I win, is because you're stupid. You're stupid. You keep doing the same thing that I know you're going to do, and I just make you pay. AI for 3. You must always play within an offense. We still have an offense to run. Let the AI bring it up. AI kicks it to him. He pump fakes. Now you give it back to me. Then I swing it to the corner because I just want them to be able to read and react. When the ball sticks, you're very easy to guard. When it moves, you're hard to guard. So I throw it to the corner. Throw it to the corner. Let them know that I will throw it to the AI. And what happens? Number 1 cuts. And the AI finds him. AI make a play, backdoor cut, slam dunk. I mean, these are AIs running offenses that humans cannot run. You ask a human to do that in this game with this community, it's almost like asking them to figure out the nuclear code to nuclear warfare. All you're asking them to do is, if I give you this ball, to make a read based on how the defense reacts to when you have the ball. The AI can do that. Why can you not? You're much smarter than the AI. Your brain power is much higher than an AI's, but for some reason, you act like you can't do it. Now, sometimes, as GOATs, every GOAT that you think and you believe, they have plays where they get embarrassed. So I had to include that in there to let you know, even though I'm GOATed, I'm not flawed. I'm not flawless, I should say. I'm not flawless. I get dunked on sometimes. Sometimes you get sucked into an animation and you look like a buffoon like that there, and you get dunked on. That happens. GOATs have bad moments, but they always win in the end. And that's why on the very next possession, after being dunked on, the very next possession, I have to assert myself again. I have to let them know there's nothing you can do. Look at him. He's trying to speed me up, but there's nothing you can do. Look at him. He's breakdancing. He's doing cornerback drills in a basketball game. Look at him. Look, don't just look like somebody trying to guard a wide receiver, trying to play the wide receiver route. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. Just go ahead and get on your guy, but you don't want to get on your guy. You want to double team me. So I'm going to give it to your guy, and then your guy is going to pull up on you with the mid-range pull-up. You better guard the AIs. If you do not guard the AIs, you are at a disadvantage. But if I got the ball, there's nothing you can do. Just pray to whoever you believe in that a miss is on the way. I mean, look, it's just me against all. I mean, they're all there. It's just me. It's just me. Look at him. He shot it in the AI's face. Secure the rebound. Always make sure you secure the rebound, so now you know your defense won. And then you just work. He's flopping. He's blitzing. He's missing. I got to dribble through him, make the obstacle course, throw the corner, pocket pass. I mean, he going to catch it in that right hand, shoot it with the left hand in one motion. I mean, simplicity. Simplicity. That's what makes GOATs GOATs. It's because we're simple. We don't overcomplicate things for the flashiness of a bucket. 2 is 2, 3 is 3. It don't matter how you get it. That's just what it is. I can sit here and dribble 42 times to get 2 points, dribble 47 times to get 3 points, or I can make one pass and get 3 points. Come on, man. Simple. Now, I'm button mashing this ball. Look, give me the ball, AI. Give me the ball. But the AI had something else in his mind. He was on one. So I let him cook. I didn't call no timeout on him because he ain't give me the ball when I wanted him. I just let him cook, see what he got. And what the AI have? A pull-up three. Bang. Sometimes you got to let the person cook. Don't call a timeout because you ain't get the ball because you called for it. Clearly, you don't touch that ball before somewhere in that game and you suck. So they don't want to give you the ball no more. Now go sit in the corner, go spot up and get ready to catch and shoot. You lost your ability to make a play because you can't make it. I mean, you know how goated my offense is? My offense is so goated because that I can run it with users and AIs and it still looks the same. There's nothing different about it because my offense does not rely on spamming these skill moves, as you call them, the skill moves in order to get buckets. It's just reacting to what you're doing. That's all my offense is, reacting to what you're doing. So when I bring that ball up and I'm probing and I'm trying to figure out, let everybody set up and I drive, I don't even drive. I just appear to drive. And you want to have 2 feet in the paint when your man is at the 3-point line, the furthest 3-point line of the whole entire court. This is the furthest from the basket. And you just want to be in the paint to guard what? Because I already cooked them from this side, I know. So now you're nervous because I don't already work them on this side and I'm already past them now. But I'm going to just go ahead and let your man score. Hold that, number 14. I mean, if this sequence that you're about to see right here don't solidify my GOAT case, then I don't know whatever will. You see here, this is basketball purity right here. This is purity. You have a guy with no close shot attempting a close shot. Get stood up, okay? Now let me get the rebound to secure it. Now I come up the court, your man's is flopping on you because you shot some booth. And then I get to the middle of the floor, and now you are in the pickle in the middle. And what am I going to do? This is the simplicity of the offense. I go where he does. Wherever he goes, I go the opposite way. If he goes to guard X, I'm going to circle. If he goes to guard circle, I'm throwing to X. Let's see what he does here. He goes to circle, so I throw it to X. And X gets a wide open 3, but he bricks. But that's, once again, that's goated offense. Initiated by the GOAT, execution is flawed by the other person. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm not going to point fingers at me. What do you want me to do? I gave him the pass in the corner with Dimer. He missed. It's his fault, okay? But don't worry. We coming up the court, and this is where the GOATness kicks in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now you sit in a chair. Now I remember playing theater one time. I was playing theater, and you know how toxic the community is? Just go play theater. If you want to know how toxic it is, go play theater. Just go play theater, turn your sound on, and just sit back. I was in theater one time, and this guy was sitting here, and he was clamping somebody in the theater, and then he kept saying, "No air." That's what I'm saying to this guy. No air. Look at it. No air. Look. And then he tried to get it out. And then he tried to reset it. And he come back. Look. He gonna get the ball again. Look. No air. Got him doing spin shots. He ain't never done a spin shot in his life. He ain't even changed his spin shot. Okay, that's a default spin shot it looked like he's shooting. Just to throw it to a bailout guy that was out of bounds, but somehow he came back in bounds to catch the ball, and it's another shot clock violation. That sequence right there lets you know there is nothing to debate no more. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't care what you say. I mean, I really just walk it to him. I methodically make you look like the buffoon that you are. I can't make you look like a buffoon. You're already a buffoon. I just show it. I expose your buffoonery. That's all it is. It's not that I'm doing anything. I'm just exposing you. That's all. Now look at this. I'm in the middle of the floor with the back turn protecting the ball because I know you like the blitz. And then we have 2 on 1. You have 2 on 1. So where am I going to go with the ball? That's right. I'm going to go where they aren't. Right there. Wing 3 from an AI. Money pieces. And see, when you reach the goated stage of gaming, see, this is when you know that you're a GOAT, okay? Let me tell y'all, this is the core sign that you know that you're a GOAT. When somebody switches a matchup onto you, you're a GOAT. I mean, there's nothing else to say. That means you have been killing so bad that somebody said, Go get him. I got him. Go to the corner. 57 has took it among himself to try to come guard the GOAT. He taking his hand at the GOAT. But the thing about me is, you cannot ever stop what I want to do. You understand? You can't stop it. I want to get my teammates involved and make your teammates look like buffoons, or make your teammates the buffoons that they are. You putting a defender on me will never ever impact the game in the way that you think is going to impact it. It's actually going to make your game worse. Once again, you're at a disadvantage. I have the ball. I'm controlling the pace. Now, he think he's doing a good job here. Look, he got his hands on my hips. I'm trying to drive by. He bumping and he bumping. Got me on Gatorade. I got to use my re-energizer fuel to get my bars back because he bumping them crazy. But it's all right. I'm just trying to reset. And then I said, you know what? Let me hand it off. Hand it off to number 24 with 5 seconds left. And look where his man at the foul line. He right here. He going to get that shot up too fast. Look, the shot gone. It's gone. He was at the foul line and put his hands up, and the shot is gone already off the fingertips. You ain't affecting that. Money. And now we get to the end here. And when I say GOAT, I mean that. There's nothing else you can say. Who you know beat a team of 5? Who you know beat a team of 5 and scored 2 points? Who you know? Let me know who you've experienced. All your GOATs, all your quote-unquote GOATs be out there, 37 points, 40 points, 55 points. This GOAT got 2 points. 2 points, 14 assists, and 7 rebounds. Completely dominated the game, scoring 2 points. Now, I have a video that talked about point generation and how I can generate more points than your quote-unquote score. But who am I? Who am I? I'm just a GOAT that go and play in the rec with randoms. And then I don't even get randoms. I have to get AIs, and I still have to go up against teams of 5 and compete and win. So please don't come out. Don't come into that comment section. Don't come into that comment section talking about they trash. No, I made them look trash. Okay, that's what I did. I made them look trash. They're not trash. They'll beat your team. They just not going to beat my team because we play ball. Now, enjoy the rest of your night.